Have you ever found yourself wondering if someone is subtly showing interest in you, or if you're reading too much into their actions? In moments of attraction, the signals can range from subtle to obvious, yet they're often overlooked because people fail to focus on the right cues. Today, we're diving deep into 6 undeniable signs that someone is attracted to you, interpreting these through the lens of Stoicism. This approach not only helps you recognize these signals, but also equips you with the wisdom to respond with calmness, confidence, and intention. By the end of this video, you'll not only be able to spot these signs with clarity, but also understand how to handle them like a true Stoic, with composure and respect. So, let's get started. Sign 1. Lingering eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful nonverbal cues in human interaction. When someone holds your gaze longer than usual, it's more than casual interest. It's a sign of deeper attraction. Stoicism teaches us to be observant and aware of our surroundings, making this a prime opportunity to apply these principles. Imagine this scenario. You're having a conversation, and instead of looking away after a few seconds, the other person's gaze lingers. It's as if they're inviting you into their world, creating an intimate connection without words. This type of eye contact signals vulnerability and attraction, and it's up to you to respond appropriately. As a Stoic, the key is to remain calm and confident. Don't react impulsively or overthink the situation. Instead, let the moment flow naturally. Maintain your gaze with equal intensity, showing that you're present and aware without appearing overly eager. By doing so, you'll convey a sense of grounded confidence that deepens the connection. Sign 2. Intentional touch. Touch is another potent nonverbal signal of attraction. When someone touches you intentionally, it's rarely accidental. It's a gesture that indicates comfort, familiarity, and a desire to test boundaries. Think about moments when someone lightly places a hand on your arm during a conversation, brushes against your shoulder, or lets their hand linger on yours for a moment longer than necessary. These aren't random acts, they're intentional ways of gauging your response. A Stoic man recognizes the significance of these gestures without becoming overly reactive. Stoicism emphasizes emotional control and awareness, allowing you to discern the meaning behind the action. Instead of reacting with excitement or confusion, acknowledge the gesture with calmness and return the energy subtly. This approach not only shows maturity, but also reassures the other person that you're receptive to their interest. Sign 3. Initiating private conversations. When someone makes an effort to create opportunities for private interactions, it's a clear indication of their interest. Whether it's stepping aside during a social gathering, suggesting a one-on-one outing, or initiating late-night conversations, these actions signal a desire for exclusivity and deeper connection. From a Stoic perspective, these moments are valuable opportunities to build rapport and trust. Stoicism teaches us the importance of self-awareness and clarity in our interactions. Recognize these gestures for what they are, an invitation to connect on a more personal level. Respond with attentiveness and respect, showing that you value the time and effort they've invested in creating this space. Avoid rushing to conclusions or making assumptions about their intentions. Instead, let the interaction unfold naturally. By staying grounded and present, you'll create an environment where mutual interest can flourish. Sign 4. Flirtatious. Body language. Body language often reveals feelings that words cannot. When someone's body language becomes flirtatious, it's a strong indicator of their attraction. Stoicism encourages us to pay attention to these nonverbal cues, as they often hold the truth behind a person's intentions. Key behaviors to observe include leaning in during conversations, mirroring your movements, playing with their hair, or touching their face. These gestures may seem small, but they're subconscious expressions of attraction and excitement. For instance, if someone adjusts their posture to face you directly or crosses their legs in your direction, they're subconsciously aligning themselves with you. Similarly, frequent eye contact accompanied by a smile or a head tilt is a clear invitation for deeper interaction. As a Stoic, remain composed and confident. Avoid overreacting or misinterpreting their actions. Instead, acknowledge these signals with subtle reciprocity. Confidence paired with patience allows you to respond in a way that builds intrigue and mutual respect. Sign 5. Frequent compliments. Compliments are one of the most direct forms of expressing attraction. When someone frequently compliments your appearance, demeanor, or actions, it's a clear indication that they're paying extra attention to you. For example, they might remark on your grooming. Say something like, "You always smell amazing," or compliment the way you dress. These compliments go beyond surface-level observations. They reflect genuine admiration and curiosity. Stoicism teaches us to remain unaffected by praise or criticism. This doesn't mean dismissing their compliments, but rather acknowledging them with humility and gratitude. Recognize these words as expressions of interest, but stay grounded. Let your natural confidence shine without letting the compliments inflate your ego. Sign 6. Discussing intimate topics. One of the most telling signs of attraction is when someone brings up intimate or suggestive topics in conversation. This isn't always overt. It can be subtle, like making playful remarks or referencing something provocative in a lighthearted way. By introducing these topics, they're testing the waters to see if you're comfortable and open to exploring a deeper connection. Stoicism teaches us to approach these moments with composure and mindfulness. Don't rush to reciprocate or dismiss the conversation. Instead, engage thoughtfully. For example, if they share a flirty anecdote or ask a suggestive question, respond with calm confidence. This shows that you're mature, emotionally balanced, and capable of handling intimate discussions without becoming flustered or overly eager. The Stoic approach to attraction. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or ignoring attraction. It's about mastering your reactions and approaching relationships with clarity and intention. When you notice these signs of attraction, take a step back and assess the situation without letting emotions cloud your judgment. Observe with patience. Pay attention to the signals without jumping to conclusions. Stay composed. Maintain your emotional balance and respond thoughtfully. Act intentionally. When the time is right, take deliberate steps to deepen the connection. By embodying these principles, you'll not only navigate attraction with confidence, but also build relationships rooted in mutual respect and understanding. Conclusion: attraction is a delicate dance of subtle signals and mutual interest. Recognizing these 6 signs through the lens of Stoicism allows you to approach relationships with wisdom and composure. Remember, Stoicism isn't about chasing validation or rushing into action.